Hey guys, I just wanted to give you guys a preview of where I am at currently with the kind of alpha prototype of the blueprints for the randomization of the materials. So I can just drag a couple of these out. Now these are not by any means the finalized textures that are going to be in here. These are pretty much just proof of concept materials. That was the only purpose for them. So as you can see, it does generate between the two normal maps and ambient occlusions that I had for each name. The hue and saturate, or the hue for this one, the value change. There will eventually be a saturation control. I did not put it in for this. The saturation on randomization will be confined to kind of a lower saturation to make it look more realistic. If for some reason someone wants super saturated tombstone assets, I don't know why they would, but they would have that option, just not via the first randomization. Once it is randomized, you can adjust it on the fly. It will allow you to move it without continually randomizing. You can duplicate it, and it will stay the same. But you do have full control over the color, and you will even more so on the final one when I put the saturation channel in there. And then you have the values, so you can make it brighter, make it darker. You can switch between the two names. Currently, it looks like it gets a little darker. That was just an issue with the ambient occlusion on there. I did it real fast, so I would clean that up a little bit so it's not actually going to make it darker. And then the randomize button would essentially basically re-drag it in for you, so it's just going to randomize all the properties again, and it'll be within the parameters that are set for the first time you do it. So that is pretty much the functionality of this, and I've done it to a couple of the meshes that I showed you guys in my mesh pictures, and there will be more meshes that I am currently working on for like foliage and stuff like that. But as you can see, you get a pretty decent variety. This actually 1 and 2 are the exact same tombstone. They're just going to have 2 different name sets, so technically there'll be 8 name sets for this particular tombstone, and then that's pretty much it. You can see nice range, so immensely boosts visually the number of assets that you're going to be able to or meshes you'd be able to put out there in your level. So that's where I'm currently at, and thank you guys for your time.